Hello. Happy Sunday.
Hello.
We're starting a little late on dinner because Sunday.
Because kids. That's why kids.
We had a really awesome family weekend. Like, I haven't had a weekend wedding free in a while. So it was really awesome to do like some fall, like family stuff and just kind of get some fun time in. Like, we went to the pumpkin patch today. Yeah, that.
Do you want this?
We went to the pumpkin patch today. We did like Walmart and just kind of like mundane family stuff, but we picked out pumpkins and we had a really good time.
It's always a party at the Morosky house.
Yeah, kind of.
Let me know if you want to come over.
Good party, bad party. It's loud, that's for sure.
Definitely loud.
So, this awesome company, Housmile, sent us an air fryer. Like, straight up messaged me and was like, hey, we're gonna send you an air fryer. Do you want to try it? Yes.
Duh.
So, we're gonna make keto chicken nuggets. This is going to be really similar to the chicken nuggets that we've shown you in the past. It's basically the Chick-fil-A dupe. So I diced up a bunch of chicken. I'm going to let it soak in pickle juice for a few minutes while we kind of do like teeth brushing and all that stuff for the kids. And then we are going to bread them in. Wait, you'll love this.
How beautiful is my wife, guys?
Okay, so I have like a stupid amount of chicken because you guys know, like, I don't know how to just make normal portion sizes. So I probably have enough of this that I'm about to show you for half the chicken, and then I'll do almond flour for the other half. But look!
Oh, look at that.
There's so many of you, Lincoln's doing it too. There's so many of you that had recommended that we try using, pork rinds as breadcrumbs, and we have been really resistant to do that because I don't really know why. We've just gotten really used to using Parmesan cheese or almond flour. So this is just a little sample pack that they sent us, but we are going to do some of them in this and then the rest in just almond flour. It's gonna be delicious. Let me show you what you need to get started, and we will power up this Housmile air fryer. Are you guys excited to like see a new air fryer? I am. It's really compact. I like that. Dan gave it a test run and it's also really quiet, which is pretty cool. So let's, enough of the rambles. Amanda. What?
Let's open that. It's inside.
Let's open the box and see what's inside.
Uh-oh.
Okay guys, this is the box that the air fryer came in. I'm gonna try to show you. Housmile. They're a really cool appliance company. They sell a robot vacuum too, which I'm like excited about. But Levi's trying to show you.
Open that. It's the inside.
That's right. All right, here's the air fryer, and here are your ingredients. This is 3 massive chicken breasts diced into little cubes. I've got 3 eggs here. A small bag of pork panko. That's gonna be for, I would say, hopefully about half or a third of this chicken. And then for the rest of it, we're just gonna do some almond flour with Parmesan cheese and a little bit of seasoned salt. And then the magic ingredient, 2 cups of pickle juice. If you have never marinated your chicken in pickle juice, you are missing out like whoa. The last video that we did where we marinated chicken in people juice.
You can go ahead and get rid of that. You should stop that.
The last time that we marinated chicken in pickle juice, people were triggered. They were like, what is she doing? Why are you doing this? It is Chick-fil-A's secret ingredient. They marinate their chicken in pickle juice. That's like their thing. Yep. So we tried it once and we were also skeptical, but I'm here to tell you that it gives the chicken the most like delicious, salty, briny flavor. It also helps to keep it really, really juicy. I was gonna say moist. Moist. All right, so let's get rolling on the assembly line. I'm gonna dump all this chicken in the pickle juice and I'm gonna let it hang out in there for about 15 minutes. And then we will get the assembly line going. Dan's gonna help me bread the chicken because I start to like spiral when I have like this massive pile of food to bread. So like get you a Dan so they can help you bread chicken. You can borrow my Dan.
She's gonna give me away like that.
You
just
can
borrow. You just gotta return, right?
Yes.
Unbroken. You break it, you buy it.
What is wrong with us? Jesus, we need Jesus. Jesus. What? What is happening?
I was speaking Spanish.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. So the chicken's gonna go into the pickle juice and hang out for about 15 minutes. This is my least favorite part of any recipe. I do not like the way chicken feels. Other meat doesn't bother me, but for whatever reason, touching raw chicken really skeeves me out. So when I'm done doing this, I will probably wash my hands 6 times. No joke.
And then Dan's gonna do all the breading.
And then I'll probably sanitize my hands because this is disgusting.
Then she'll take a bath.
Probably. I don't know why it grosses me out. It's like slimy, I guess. Okay. So 3 giant chicken breasts diced into cubes is going to hang out in 2 cups of pickle juice for about 15 minutes. You can leave it as long as you want. Like if you wanted to leave this in your fridge all day like this, you could, but we're kind of in a hurry. So 15 minutes. Hey buddy, what are you doing?
Where's the box?
You are sitting in a box. Is there anything better than a box for a toddler? Yep. Okay, so I took out a few handfuls of the chicken and put it on some paper towels, and I'm just patting it dry a little bit. Don't skip this step. You don't want it to be too liquidy when you go to put it in the egg, or the breading isn't gonna stick. So pat off the chicken. Then over here, I have the other components to the assembly line, which is 3 eggs scrambled, and then a whole bag of the pork panko crumbs. I'm pretty sure that's about 4 ounces. There's more in the bag than I thought there was gonna be. So we really should be able to coat at least half of this with that. All right, so the next step is to fire up your handy dandy breading machine. Whoa, see what I did there? Dan's gonna get the assembly line rocking for you guys. So go ahead, Dan.
Remember, wet hand, dry hand.
So chicken nugget into the egg. Drip off the excess into your breadcrumb mixture of choice.
Oh, that feels funny.
Does it?
It feels weird.
It looks like Rice Krispies. Let's see how it did. Oh, it's coated though. Mama likes it. All right, yeah, so we are going to do this for the next 7 hours. And then we'll show you when they go into the air fryer. Hey, so pro tip, the pork panko, Dan says it's a lot easier to bread with than the almond flour because it doesn't seem to like, what did you say?
It doesn't clump up when you get moisture in it.
Okay, so sometimes when you are doing the egg thing, it will kind of clump up your almond flour, and the pork panko doesn't seem to do that. It really just sticks to the chicken and that's it. Look how pretty. Oh. Okay. Okay, the first batch is ready to go into the air fryer. Take it away, Daniel.
So, real quick, we also had thought about the fact that you probably don't need to use oil with these because they are already deep fried, which means there's already oil in them.
So if you are using almond flour or Parmesan cheese, you will need to spray these a bit with some kind of cooking spray, preferably 100% olive oil or coconut oil. But pork rinds have plenty of oil in them, so we don't think it's gonna be necessary.
We're about to find out.
Wow. It fits a lot.
Yeah. It's like playing Tetris. All right, here we go.
All right, so we are gonna put them in at 390. We're gonna start them at 10 minutes, but they might take up to 15.
And play button.
Boop. See you in 10.
Yep.
See how quiet it is?
Like it's like literally it's humming.
I don't even know if you can hear it.
Probably not. Our house is too loud.
It's really quiet.
It's the quietest thing ever.
And you can see us in the reflection.
It's the fastest kid ever.
Flex. We're so...
You
we're the
told me
worst.
to.
We're the worst.
Do it again.
This is what 10 minutes at 390 degrees looks like. You guys, these things are beautiful. If they taste as good as they look, I don't know that I will ever bread chicken in almond flour again. So thanks, pork panko. So we've got 9,000 more to make, but we're gonna go ahead and taste test these puppies for you because we can't wait. Oh, are they too hot to taste?
No, they're just too hot with my fingers.
Don't they look so good? Cheers.
Mm-hmm. I'm doing the Running Man. Sorry, almond flour, you're out.
This seriously tastes like a breaded, deep fried, fast food chicken nugget. Like, my kids are gonna eat these.
And they don't eat anything that isn't actually from a fast food store.
That's not true.
Or sandwiches.
But they're picky.
They love peanut butter and jelly. Love peanut butter. Who doesn't love peanut butter and jelly?
Y'all buy all the pork panko.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the company called?
Bacon's Air
Yep.
makes pork clouds and pork panko.
Clouds, yo.
You guys, I know that I'm stumbling over my words right now because I'm really in disbelief as to just how much they taste like actually fast food deep fried chicken nuggets. Housmile, y'all are killing the game with the air fryer because it's super quiet and it's also not very smoky in the house.
Not at all.
So I'm really impressed with this thing so far. Yeah, so the company that makes pork clouds also makes the pork panko.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, baconsair.com. Check them out.
Do it. You will not be dissatisfied. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
like I'm about to put the almond flour in the fridge and just call it a done deal.
Yep.
So, wow. Okay, we will show you what our plated meal looks like. We're gonna get through a couple more rounds of these and then we'll be ready to eat dinner. Okay? Okay. Food dance, food dance, food dance. It's been 84 years. Okay, you guys know I'm condiment crazy, so I wanted to show you what we're gonna use to dunk our chicken nuggets. I am making fancy sauce. Do you know what fancy sauce is? Fancy sauce is the least fancy of all of the sauces, but it has earned the name fancy sauce because it is freaking delicious. You need 3 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise and about 2 tablespoons of ketchup. I'm gonna start with 2 tablespoons, but I'm kind of gonna eyeball it. Like, you like it how you like it. This is the best sauce in the world. And if you have seen Step Brothers, the scene where they talk about fancy sauce is one of my favorite parts of any movie. Fun fact. Mix it up. All right, so now the fancy sauce is gonna go on the fridge. On the fridge. Nope, it's gonna go in the fridge and hang out until the nuggets are ready. Okay, so here's dinner. Got an awesome solid plate of my pork panko chicken nuggets and a really awesome romaine salad with cucumbers, tomato, and a little bit of Monterey Jack. I'll probably end up throwing some ranch on this, but that's what we're doing for dinner. We are so excited to go eat, like fancy sauce and chicken nuggets. I have to show you guys something really cute before we go. So our son Lincoln, and Levi too, but mostly Lincoln, is obsessed with this little Halloween movie that they play on the Disney Channel this time of year. It's called Spookly the Square Pumpkin. And it's like the sweetest little story of how this like square, they make fun of this and ridicule this poor little square pumpkin. And he basically powers through and ends up being like the best pumpkin in the patch. It's a really feel good story. Point is,
She's getting emotional.
yeah, because that strikes a chord for me. Our kids are a little different and I think it's such an awesome and important message, and even though it's like a really silly movie, I love the message. And we watch it 9,000 times in October every year. He's loved it since he was 1. Point. We went to the pumpkin patch today and there were thousands of pumpkins. Like this church that's by our house, when I tell you they overdo the amount of selection, it's crazy. Every color you can think of, gourds, like it is a selection.
It's a gourd. Sorry, I just like that word.
But I have to show you the pumpkin that Lincoln picked. So he walks in there and there's thousands of pumpkins. And immediately he's like standing on a pallet with all of these pumpkins, so proud and like so excited because he found a square pumpkin. You guys, I will insert the picture of his face upon spying this hideous monstrosity, but like, he has the biggest heart in the world. So of all of these like thousands of beautiful, like picture perfect Better Homes and Gardens $40 pumpkins, Lincoln immediately lands on this like gray breen
That's a new one.
square pumpkin. And like, it seems so silly and stupid, but moms of the world, you'll totally feel me, where I was just like a really proud moment for me, because he literally could have picked like any most magical, majestic pumpkin, and he settled on this beautiful gray pumpkin because it's square.
Yep.
So cute little bit of parent life for you. I'll throw the pic in at the end where he's like standing there because he's so proud. You have to see it. But that's it. So that's our spookly.
Spookly.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
Got, buddy?
It's blue.
Oh, yeah?
I want a scratch, huh?